Hi, I'm Michael J. Williams. I am the inventor, developer, and creator of the Barriers board game. The Barriers board game is an abstract strategy game for 2 players ages 6 and up. Now today I'm going to show you guys how to play by showing my daughter how to play. This is Gracie.
Hi.
She played a long time ago in the beta version, but I don't even think she remembers too much. It's been a while. This has been over a year and in progress here. Now, to start the game, you both have a complete set of game pieces, which 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to set them up from left to right in numerical order. The first one is called the thwarter because it's the only one that can destroy other game pieces, and it only has one limitation: it can't end the round. To end the round, you have to get any of your entire piece inside the other person's red zone, and 3 rounds to win the game. A lot of strategy involved there. Now, the number 2 is called the crawler because it moves a little slow. When you move your piece, you have to leave one of your ends in its original square. So you can hit here and move here. It can go anywhere it can go, but you have to leave one of those ends in its original spot. Now, the number 3 is called the stalker. It can move a little bit faster across the board. Your number 4 is called the shifter. It has 4 parts, so it can snake around quite a bit and shift into many positions. Now, the weird part about this game is that you have to play defense and offense all the time, because on your turn, you have to move every one of your pieces. So if you can't move one of your pieces for some reason, because you can push another game piece up against a wall or in a corner with your game pieces, you can gang up on them, and if they can't move during their turn, then you get that point. You get that piece off the board and you'll get the points. I guess I'll go first to give a little bit. So your thwarter can only move once. He can only move one space, but he is the most dangerous because you don't want any of your pieces in the area around him, or he can move and take your piece on the next one.
Yeah.
So he really covers more space on the board than any of the other pieces. 9 squares, really. So even though he's the smallest, he's the most dangerous, and the biggest occupies the most of the board. Now there's 2 I will swing out here, and 3 I'm just going to go straight. The first couple moves you're just kind of working your strategy, trying to figure out which way you're going to go to try to get to their red zone.
You do the opposite of what you did.
Now each game does contain a game board. You got your instructions, and you'll have 2 complete sets of pieces. These pieces were the struggle with the game. As you can see, I needed them to move any way possible on the board, and there is not any pieces that move like that. So in this process of inventing the game, I've also had to invent the game pieces, which we went through 3 beta versions. A little hinge trouble here and there. We got it worked out, worked with a 3D printer, and I'm very happy with the results. The final results are perfect. They click together. There's only 4 parts. You got your tower, your main piece, and then you get 10 of these towers per set, and then 1 shield that just clips on the front, and then the wall that holds these together, and then your little end caps. You'll get 6 walls and 6 end caps.
Your turn.
All right. Now I'm going to move this all the way around here and just try to get as far as I possibly can. Go up this way. Now, there's lots of different strategies to the game. You can just keep going, but I have this little strategy where I stay back here and kind of move my 2 back and forth, my crawler. Just keep him crawling back here. So if you get one of your pieces over here to the red zone before I'm ready to stop, or if I'm in a mission and I'm hunting towards a piece, that gives me more time. I can kind of move around and maybe block them from getting their piece in, because they have to have the entire piece in. If it's a 4, it can be kind of hard. You get your shifter over here, somebody's messing with you like that, it could be hard to get in.
Okay, interesting.
Oh, yes, I said I'm going to keep him there. And that's it. I'm good. Your turn.
Alright, I guess.
And the reason the thwarter cannot stop the round is because in the testing of the game, I realized it was the only flaw from the start, actually. We realized that if somebody makes points in the first round, you could just bink, 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 and just one step your way across. Nobody can stop you, and just continually stop the next rounds and win. So that's not fun. So that is actually the only restriction on any of the game pieces in the game.
I don't really know what my goal is here, but...
Well, that's okay. Actually, what you're doing is perfect because you made a mistake that they need to learn. As I said, you don't want to get your piece in the thwarter zone at all.
I literally wasn't even thinking about that.
Are you done with your turn?
Yes.
Yeah, so that would take this. So I can move over there, and then I get the thwarter. Now, it's off the board, which gives me the advantage, and I have 4 points. So now that I have the point advantage as well, I'm going to try to get over there and end this round out as fast as possible.
Okay.
That way we'll go in the next round, and I'll have the advantage already. I'll already be 4 points up.
Okay.
So I would normally try to get over, as far as I can over to here. So I got one end in, but once again, it's going to be hard. You could use this guy and come backwards and keep me from coming.
Okay.
And I'm going to move this guy over here because I'm going to give you a chance to get something with that too. I'm going to move this, come keep him back here. Oh, and I've already moved my thwarter to get the points.
Okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna scoot.
And this is only the original version of the game. In the game, there's going to be 5 or 6 different versions you can play with this amount of game pieces. But we're also going to offer extra sets of game pieces for sale on the website. So there will be other versions you can play and make different versions of game pieces. Some of them will have triangles. Some of them will have different themes. There's a quick version of this game. This is just the original. Like I said, there's a quick version if you want to play and you're just on your break at work or whatever.
It's your turn.
My turn. All right. Well, I'm going to go in here and make the mistake. But I still don't want you to win because I didn't do that with my 4. So I can still go.
Yeah.
All right. I can't. So I'm going to have to snake all the way back around. You got me there. And snake around here. And then I got some blockage. So now you can't really stop. You might be able. Nope. Yeah, see now on the next turn. So I'm done. I move my thwarter.
So then.
So you can take him in 2 different spots depending on where you want him to end up. You can take him here or here.
Okay. Yeah. I want to go here.
All right. Now you have 3 points. I have 4 points.
I feel like for some reason I want to go backwards with him.
And we're also on the Kickstarter. We're going to have a special edition, collector's edition version, a silver and gold version. We have silver holographic glitter pieces and gold holographic glitter pieces. Those are subject to change in the final version, but the ones now, very, very nice. All right. Well, yep, you couldn't do nothing, so I'm just going to end the round. In there, and then we're good.
So you won this round?
I won this round. That doesn't mean I won the game.
Okay.
So the same thing.
So it's like a best 2 out of 3?
Yep.
Type of situation? Okay.
Yep. And you just keep accumulating points. After the game pieces go back on, I think we might offer some sort of stone situation or some sort of point keeping.
Okay.
So I've been thinking about that. But in the instructions, it will tell you how to play, it'll tell you how to score, and it'll show you every move that all the game pieces can make. So yeah, now that you understand the game,
I think I do actually.
I hope they do too. I hope you go out and get one and let the strategy unfold. Thanks, you guys.